if you will be given a chance to choose a universe, so what universe would you choose? A universe that's full of knowledge but unused, or a universe that's full of knowledge but abused?
Okay. So as in the place that we're living in right now, that there's so much hatred and then there's so much war and happening at the same time, I would always, and I know that everyone would always choose a word or a universe rather that is unused, because when it's unused, you can always educate people about things. You can always be like a learning, or you're a teacher, a guidance to someone and learning them about or educating them about things. Meanwhile, when it's an abused world or abused universe, that it takes so much time to remove the trauma in people's mind and in their heart, because all they know is hatred. So instead of letting people know about hatred, we can taught everyone how to love and show humility and forgiveness. So a universe that is full of unused things, you can educate people. But with abuse, it takes time to really, cure abuse or at least get out of it.
If life is short, why do we do so many things we don't like? And why do we like so many things we don't do?
I think if I can rephrase that, for me, I
Okay.
think life is not short. I think for me, life is long because I live my day-to-day life or living, doing the best that I can, or doing the things that I'm happy about, serving people, influencing people, loving the individuals that are around me and appreciating, showing gratefulness. So I think that life is only short when you don't live the moment. If you always procrastinate and think of doing things later than doing it right now, I think that life is long and we should live it that way. And with the life that we have in this universe, we make sure that we create an impact. And in this impact, we try to influence and we try to empower everyone. That's why I said abansi babae. So that's the advocacy about it.
What universe would you choose? A universe that's full of knowledge but unused, or a universe that's full of knowledge but abused?
That's quite tough because both are a little bit on the negative side. But I guess if I really have to choose, I choose knowledge that is abused. I do think that there is no limit to knowledge.
True.
And as long as we are continuing to pursue knowledge, I think there would be use to it. Even though to some people it may be abusive, it may be going beyond the limits, but who puts a limit on knowledge? Just us people.
If life is short, why do we do so many things we don't like? And why we like so many things we don't do?
I think that that's the funny thing about people. We are all complex and complicated, and I think we're all just trying to figure it out. We're all living life for the first time. No one knows what's happening in this world, even the old ones. They're all just trying to figure it out and wing it out also. So I do think that we should give it to us humans to forgive ourselves when we don't do things that we actually like to do, because sometimes we get caught up in all the things that society dictates us to do or the things that we think are important. But at the end of the day, the things that are important to us are love, community, and belonging. So I do think those are the things that we should focus on.